get the show started!
Colby Covington vs. Jorge Masvidal was billed as a fight between former best friends turned bitter rivals, guaranteed to bring the heat. While it ended up being a mostly one-sided affair with Covington dominating in the ground game. After the fight, the two still had to be pulled apart and separated by security as the bad blood continues to linger. Speaking to media during UFC 272's post-fight press conference, Covington didn't hold back and continued to slam his former teammate. Here's the clip.
You know, George just signed his contract right before the fight because he knew he was going to get his ass whooped and he wasn't going to have any leverage or power to negotiate after I whoop his ass on Monday morning. So, you know, I want to be paid more than George Masvidal now. He likes to rub that in his face that, you know, oh, I make more money than you, this and that. I mean, first off, no, he doesn't because he pays half of it to Maritza, his ex-wife. So he doesn't make more money than me. But secondly, I need to be making more money than George. The guy's a flash in the pan, you know, two-pump chump like his ex-wife Maritza said. And, you know, he's 37 years old, man. I'm 30. I just turned 34, you know, 2 weeks before this fight. I'm in my prime. I'm getting better every single day. And you haven't seen the best of me. So, you know, I still got a long, long career ahead of me. No, I didn't expect more, you know. You know, that was his best performance he's ever had in his life. You know, he knows every time we train. You know, last time we trained, left him unconscious with a high kick, fake takedown, high kick. So the guy's irrelevant. I don't want to hear any more about him. He was, you know, lightning in a bottle. Shouldn't even been here in the first place, but he's lucky he got the main event tonight because they were going to bury him on the card. He was supposed to fight Edward Scissorhands 3 fights down. You know, I brought him to a main event pay-per-view fight, so he should be thanking me and counting his chickens.
In the main event of UFC 272, Jorge Masvidal wasn't able to stop Colby Covington's superior grappling and suffered a unanimous decision loss in their welterweight headliner Saturday night at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Speaking to the media during UFC 272's post-fight press conference, Masvidal reacted to his third loss in a row, said he's looking forward to the rematch in the future, and criticized Herb Dean for a missed eye poke. Here's the video.
Lose to a bitch like that, I mean, all he does is talk about people's kids, religion, nations. Obviously, nobody wants to lose to a coward like that. So, you know, I felt like I lost. Wrestling changes the fight, you know, whatever. You know, I know I did damage. I think I dropped him twice. So, it just sucks, man. Flat on the wrestling and he jumped on and he was able to take me down. There was like 1 or 2 times that I felt him getting real tired on the takedowns, and all of a sudden he got that takedown as I was like stuffing the second and third attempt. Then on the fourth one he got me down, and he's got good control once he's on top. Definitely, if I get on a winning track, improve myself again, and I get that fight, the fight I'd love to take, I feel like I keep improving those positions where I did fuck up tonight. Just make it a little bit more taxing on him, so when we get to the feet, I'm fresher. He's a little bit worn out, and I can get some big shots in his face and finish him next time. The eye poke was pretty bad, man. It's the only thing that's hurting on me right now is the eye poke. My eye's still throbbing right now. I've had a couple mishaps with Herb Dean. I just don't get it why he didn't fix the action. You know, he threw a punch, miss, and then he immediately just jabbed me in the eyeball. I'm not going to take nothing away for him winning the fight because that was just one sequence, but it would have been cool if he would have stopped it there, and I would have got my breather, and then we restart, because he poked the shit out of my eye, you know, like it's still throbbing right now. It's the only thing that's hurting on me. Whatever the me and Herb Dean don't have a clean record as it is, you know. We've had a couple mishaps in the past, and shit, it's not my cup of tea when it comes to refereeing.
Khamzat Chimaev, who is scheduled to face former welterweight title challenger Gilbert Burns at UFC 273, was in attendance at UFC 272 and had previously shared his desire to fight Saturday's main event winner. After beating Burns, hopefully, I will fight the winner of Masvidal Covington because it seems Usman has a hand injury and needs time to recover. I hope he will recover soon. I am waiting for this guy too. Looking forward to fighting him. But for now, I think the winner of our fight with Gilbert will fight the winner of Masvidal Covington for the interim title or just the #1 contender spot. However, after Colby Covington went on to outpoint Jorge Masvidal with a 5-round drubbing at UFC 272, Khamzat wasn't exactly screaming to fight the winner. Instead, he took to Twitter and shared the following reaction to the Covington vs Masvidal fight. Here's what he tweeted: "Bullshit fight." Shortly after, Covington fired back at Chimaev during UFC 272's post-fight press conference. Here's the clip.
Khamzat Chimaev reacted to your fight. He was cage side. He's called it a BS fight. If he beats Burns, he could be right next to you in terms of a title contention. Have you ever looked at Khamzat? Have you ever watched any of his fights?
I don't watch fights of people who have, 3-4 fights in the UFC. I mean, he should be mad at his mom. His mom named him Cum Shot. Like, that's embarrassing, man. Like, don't get mad at me, bro. Get mad at your mom. She named you Cum Shot.
What do you guys think of these comments from Khamzat? How do you think a Covington vs Chimaev fight would play out? Let us know in the comments section. UFC welterweight champion KAMARU Usman and Khabib Nurmagomedov, who joined the UFC Hall of Fame last night, were in attendance at UFC 272 to watch the highly anticipated fight between Colby Covington and Jorge Masvidal. Here are the clips of Usman and Khabib reacting to the result of the main event bout.
UFC 272 came to a close as expected. I knew that Covington's wrestling was going to be the big difference. Masvidal had moments in there, but Covington did his thing. So, you know, maybe down the line, I smashed.
Greg Hardy had entered Saturday's contest with hopes of snapping a 2-fight losing skid. The former NFL star was coming off back-to-back stoppage losses to Tai Tuivasa and Marcin Tybura in his most previous efforts. Unfortunately for Hardy, he suffered another nasty knockout loss to Serghey Spivak at UFC 272. Shortly after the loss, Greg Hardy took to social media where he issued the following statement. "I'm okay, first of all, for those who want to know. No excuses, gotta get better. I don't know what to do but say sorry. More coming from the Prince of War, just gotta get my shit together. Thank you to the UFC and Dana White for being in my corner. Thank you coaches and training partners and agents at First Round Management. Everyone did their job except for me. This one is on me and there are no excuses for me lacking. I refuse to die, but I have to reevaluate for sure." In his first fight in a new division, Kevin Holland engaged in a wild battle with Alex Oliveira in the opening round to then come out and make short work of the Brazilian as soon as the second round started. Holland was able to land a right hand that put Oliveira on the ground. He then finished the fight with ground and pound. Afterwards, Holland obviously hinted at a potential showdown with Donald Cerrone, who has fought at welterweight in the past. Now, ESPN MMA posted a video on Instagram of Cerrone responding to Holland's call-out. Here's the clip.
"Kevin, what's going on? It's Cowboy. I was taking a piss in the commode when you called me out, but I got Joe May 7th. After that, I'll come back to 70 and we can dance, baby."
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In third place is a meme posted by user Chuck Norris. Second place goes to Dana Black. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named Msty. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.